Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to what was originally going to be the tutorial for this boat, but I've switched it to a show around since sadly the tutorial didn't record. So I'm going to move that for tomorrow. It was originally going to be for Monday, but since it didn't work out, I didn't really have time to do anything else, so that's why you're seeing this today. But anyways, I'm going to show around the boat and just kind of give you guys a feel for it, and maybe that'll help you decide if you do want to build it or not. I must say, it's probably one of the better boats I've done so far. I really like the back and the windows. I tried doing the red ones and that really gave it that kind of wealthy look. I guess the type of boat it would be maybe like a trade ship. It also has spots for cannons down here, so in case it needs to defend itself from some pirates or something, it's got those just in case. I haven't done too much with just like the living space of the boat and whatnot, just because I might save that for part 2 of the ship video. I think I'm going to divide it into 2 parts because it did take a while to make. And then plus if we wanted to go into all the aesthetics and whatnot, especially in like the crew area, that'll definitely take 2 videos to make. Just because personally I don't want to make like a huge 2-hour-long video just for a ship. But anyways, if you're wondering what style this is in, it's just a medieval one, and I went ahead and stuck it right next to our Gothic town that we've been working on. So yeah, that's that. I guess, well personally, some people do kind of want to place the style of ship in the same style of town, but like I was saying personally, I think it can go wherever you want, just because, especially since this is a trade ship. Imagine if it was Elvish, that could definitely fit into this medieval town just because it's trading its goods with them. Or same, if it was a Nordic ship in this town, it would definitely fit just because it's there to trade, not to stay. So go ahead and put this in whatever town you want. I'm sure it will look good, but we might change the sails up a bit when we do the tutorial just because I kind of wanted to go through a little faster just because the video didn't work out before we started part 2. So I just kept it all white. Actually, I think it does look good, but I might want to add maybe some gray to it and maybe some tears in the sails. I'm not quite sure yet. But this is actually one of the first ships that I've done the rigging and whatnot. Usually I just leave it sails, but I actually tried to do some rigging. You could switch these up to cobwebs if they don't look that good on your texture pack or whatever. I think cobwebs might actually look better on this, but I just did those for now just because they do connect in a way if you place them correctly. And I also did this. I think these are just like those ropes that people climb up to get to the top of the sails if they don't have a ladder. And what else is there? I did place this. I must say this is probably the not the biggest ship I've done, but the widest maybe, which is a good thing. It's not too wide to where it's just some big giant fat ship, but it definitely has tons of room in the bottom. Usually for my ships I might get a maximum of 5 blocks wide on the bottom, or sometimes even just 3. But for this, look at this, we got like 9 blocks across at least. Now this is 11. So that's crazy, and it doesn't even look bad. So we got all this room down here, we could place cannons, storage, tons of different rooms, maybe 2 floors down here instead, so that's pretty awesome. That'll be fun to do an interior for. And also we got this huge space up top. Usually when I make boats this is small, but since I did kind of widen out the boat, and if you're wondering how I did that in case you want to try your own before we do a tutorial, I just did, instead of just going straight down, I went out 1 block, actually out 2, but I went out 1, then down 1, and then down. I think the shortest one was down 3, and then it ranged from 3 to 6 blocks down, and then I kind of curved it back in on the bottom. And just in case you want to go for like that realistic look and not have only like 3 blocks underwater, you got all this space down here, so if you wanted to, you could start filling in even more just to make the boat go down a little lower, because I know in real life the boats kind of do go deeper than I guess you would make them in Minecraft. This over here, if you're wondering, is just my first attempt at kind of the shape of the boat. I don't think it turned out as good as this one, but I guess it can still work. I'll probably edit that and make it into a full boat later on, and maybe move it since it is kind of behind this one, so no one in the town would be able to see it. But anyways, guys, let me know if you do like the style of this boat so far, and if you're excited for the tutorial or not. So yeah, also don't forget to let me know after we're done with the boat tutorials what you want to see next time. But anyways guys, thanks again for watching, and as always I will see you next time.